Close your eyes. You are in a theatre space. A space of versatility. A space in which you know the conventions. Ask yourself this. As an audience member, what do you like to look at? What do you want to see? What do you hope to achieve? Open your eyes.
I am. And my name is Emily Charlotte Philbin. Emily Charlotte Philbin. Emily Charlotte Philbin. And I am I. And I am here. And how do I know how wild the wild world is? How wild the wild woods are? The wood they call the woods. The poor man's overcoat. The poor man's overcoat. But do they cover me? And if they do, how wild they are. Wild and wild and wild they are. How do I know how the wild woods are, when I have never ever 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 seen a wood before? Oh, how do I know how wild the wild woods are?
The picture on the screen folds into a little dot, turns into fuzz, and then the next morning bursts into life again.
This is a work of fiction, an infinite number of possible words specifically chosen to display my compositional interest.
Sometimes you find yourself in the middle of nowhere, and sometimes in the middle of nowhere you find yourself. I'm interested in the use of technology within the theatre and how it can create an atmosphere for an audience. Sometimes just the changing lighting from dark to light can have a massive impact, in turn manipulating an audience to feel a specific emotional response to the performance you're showing them. This is what I hope to achieve at the beginning of my statement by changing the lighting to blackout and manipulating my voice into an echo, creating an eerie setting. Live performance allows an audience to appreciate the skill of a performer, and mediated performance displays the inner workings of a performance, showing things that have been recorded and edited together prior to the performance. I believe that through using a combination of these two forms, the performance becomes much more interesting for an audience. A theatre company that has influenced me compositionally is the Wooster Group. The Wooster Group creates theatre that speaks to an age where we can talk on the phone, look out of the window, watch TV and be typing a letter at the same time. With this in mind, they use a collage of audio, video and spoken word to reinvent well-known plays. I can appreciate both means of performance as each has its plus points. I believe that the use of pre-recorded material allows text to become fragmented and layered, and thus giving a performance more substance. Whereas with live performance, I feel that an audience can connect with the action on stage. Collage and montage within performance is something that I find of interest. In particular, how different methods of performance styles can work together. In order to create a performance surrounding collage and montage, different fragments of material are joined together. For example, a video edit can be joined together with a live performance or voiceover. I believe that this is important within a performance as the variation in work can keep the audience interested throughout.